Hey guys, ooh, Jesus, sorry. Hey guys, this is me. I'm back. I'm with my Fetch Club. Yeah, so I just got back home. I'm tired, like exhausted and stuff, and I am so sorry that I didn't really continue with my videos and stuff. And sorry, that was my husband trying to text me. Anyway, continue. I was saying is that I don't know why my thing is there. So anyway, yeah. So good Lord. Well, just can you please? Okay, sorry. I was just testing. I can't, like, I'm on my, like, literally on my hand, and I can't test and then do video recording at the same time. So anyway, I just got back home from Fetch Club, and I have 2 more weeks left. I'm almost done, and I just applied like few jobs. I am so sorry. Sure, yeah, we can buy some things. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it was my husband. He was just trying to ask me if I was hungry or something. So yeah. So anyway, oh my god, I know it's all like lighting outside, so there's no sun like in front of me. It's just I'm in the back building, so that's probably why you can see like just the actual thing. So anyway, yeah, so I was saying was about Fetch Club. I'm interning, and I got like about 2 more weeks left, and so I'm trying to do that. Sorry, excuse me. My husband trying to text me about if I want sausages and cheese. And I said sure. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay. So Fetch Club is a doggy daycare. It's basically, I'm a dog handler. That's my t-shirt. And yeah, so this is my t-shirt. I don't know if you can see the back, but I don't know if you can see it. See it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is my my husband's figures. Yeah, I love him too much. But anyway, there. See, this is what I'm saying. When you're holding your hands at the same time while you're recording, yeah. So anyway, so Fetch Club is a doggy daycare, and I'm interning for 2 weeks, and on March 23 I should be done with my internship, which is kind of like, hold on, give me a second. It's kind of like looks like this. Yeah, so this is my ICD Institute Career Development weekly internship timesheet, and yeah, so yeah, that's how it looks like. Yeah, so yeah, so that's what it looks like, and I had to do it every week. But so this is what's gonna happen. This Thursday, I'm actually just got a job. Well, I have been applying for jobs lately because, like over last week, and I was kind of surprised that I just got it, just got a good news. But anyway, yeah, so basically I had to apply for jobs. You have to make sure you do your cover letter, resume. And also too is to update, you have to constantly updating your resume, and you constantly have to update your cover letter on each job descriptions. So I applied like about over 6 jobs now. Like I've been applying for Wagger's Doggy Daycare. It's like near at Bateside, since I'm in Queens, New York. I'm in Jamaica, so yeah, so Bayside, it's kind of like, yeah, it's literally, I had to take the bus to get there. That's that. And then and in the Long Island City, it's called, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, it's called Doghouse. Yeah, it's LIC Doghouse. It's Long Island City. That's why they call it for short. So it's LIC, a Doghouse. And then I applied for Broadway Animal Clinic. It's kind of like sort of near an Astoria, Queens. So yeah, so that's where it is. And well, actually, excuse me. Let's just go back. On the Long Island City, it's kind of like near at Vernon Boulevard. It's kind of like close to Hunters Point. You could just take the E and get off from Court Square, and yeah. So anyway, so that's what I applied for, and I applied. Sorry, I'm trying to like get everything, but it's like sometimes I do forget, so forgive me. Yeah. So I said about the Broadway Animal Clinic. You could become a vet assistant. You don't really need to become, you don't need to go to school for it. You just need a 1 year experience as vet assistants. They'll train you there, and yeah. But if you want to become a vet tech or like veterinarian, you need a GED, and you have to go to college. Which I wanted to do that in the future. Like I don't want to do veterinarian. That's like 8+ years, but I would do like 4 years of veterinarian. But yeah, so that's like the thing. Yeah, so that's like my top long-term goal. But for right now, a girl gotta, take care of a lot of things, and I'm trying to get out of this apartment because I live in NYCHA. It's pretty practical. So, it's not easy, and especially when you're living with low income housing, it's not great. And plus now that I'm about to work, I could able to do things, and I could able to hopefully one of these days I'll probably get a new apartment, hopefully, with me and my husband. So just try to save up, because New York is really expensive, and hopefully down the line, maybe me and my husband could move down the south somewhere. But at this moment, I need a car. That's number one, and number two, I have to kind of work on getting whatever I need to do. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and other jobs I've been applying for. There's another job called Happy Dogs, doggy daycare, and they were applying and they were hiring for people who's in, there's 3 job positions. There's dog handlers, there's a front desk, and there is a pickup van, which I think those are like for people who has a driver's license, van drivers, who owns a car and who have a driver's license, that to able to pick up dogs or cats. Well, actually, Happy Dogs, that's only just for dogs. Long Island City, they do have cat sitting, which yes, it can. Yes, cat sitting, there is added cats in there, but yeah, so it's cats and dogs. Yeah, so basically that's what Long Island City is, and you can look it up. It's Long Island City Doghouse if you guys are interested. I'll try my best to look it down below for you guys, and hopefully maybe someday you should, become a dog handler. It's very good. This is basically what dog handlers does is that you you trained as a dog handler. You were trained to learn about behaviors, handling with dogs, and you be doing a lot of stuff when you as you becoming a dog handler. So I hope you guys will, probably would be interested. So yeah, so give me a likes, give me a down below. Or also just please comment if anything you want to say, or tell me about what dog handlers are. The basic techniques is basically dog handlers is basically you just handle just any numerous of dogs. You're not gonna just go in like individual, like that's not how it works. It's like you just gonna be around with group of dogs, and different group of dogs are just have different personalities. Some of them has very separation anxiety disorder. There is other dogs that'll start attacking or biting other dogs, and also you have to be the alpha, the alpha to able to know and deal with these animals, because it can hurt other dogs, but it can hurt you because they can bite you. That's not a good thing. So you just deal with they're just watching them, you're supervising them. What you do is that you have to clean a lot. Yeah, you're gonna be on your feet a lot, which make sure you always wear a lot of comfortable shoes, because my feet gets tired, and especially when you be up for like those for that. The thing is with me is that I'm on an internship, so I got a 5-hour internship. Okay, for people who works like full-time or part-time, people who goes from 9 to 2 or 9 to 5, they're gonna be on their feet a lot. And where I was from at Fetch Club, they really wasn't really, it was kind of boring, I'm sorry, but I really love those dogs very much. It's kind of sad that I won't be able to work there anymore. But they were very lazy. There were a lot of employees just sat there using phones and just wouldn't get up out of their seats and just, whatever. So anyway, it's just, I like to be active, proactive, and, it's just, I don't like boringness. It's not just the dogs that's the problem. It's just, the whole facility was kind of messed up, like, the owner wasn't really responsible. She's not taking care of the building. It is really kind of nervous, or I don't want to say nervous or scared about these dogs. It's just, because there are, pipes are leaking. There's some, lead and mildew. It's not good for these dogs. It's unhealthy. And the owner is not taking care of it, and it's just, I'm not gonna say names. I'm just telling you the owner who I've met, and she's not taking care of it, and I don't know what's the big deal. Just you should care about these dogs because you're the one that's taking care for these dogs. It's not about the money. And, it's kind of sad, though, to at least, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why agree to this? You know what I mean? Why have a business if you really don't care about these dogs? You know what I mean? Dogs are like human beings. They like children. You know what I'm saying? If you have your own kids, so look at it as a dog. You know what I mean? Dogs, just like children, they play, they eat, they sleep, like any human being does, and it's just kind of sad that you don't think about the dog's health and safety, and hazard or different things that can, God knows what would have happened to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's just because there were one time one of the dogs was biting through the wall and peeling off the I forgot what they call it, but it's like the corner of the floor, and it's like it was trying to cover the corners, but instead he literally used it with his jaw and pulled it out, and that kind of gets me worried because it's like you're not gonna do about this. You're not gonna fix this building. You know what I mean? This building has been there since they opened since like 2012, I think I'm mistaken, but it was really nice. Like, the place was really nice, but then now after Hurricane Sandy, it went pretty much down the drain, and the owners don't care. She's not thinking about the dogs or the employees, just didn't give a damn. She cares about the clients and money. That's all she pretty much care about. But instead, as a professional business owner, you have to take care, not just the dogs, but the building itself, so you can put this safety of not just the dogs, but for people also, and it is kind of sad, like, why open up business on something that you pretty much not gonna do? You really never around, so you may be here and there, but still you're never around. So to me, that's my personal thing. If I was making the business like that, I should focus on my building to make sure everything is intact. I want to make sure that my dog, all the dogs are like family, you know what I'm saying? And I care for these dogs, and I also care for the employees too, for their safety and their health. It's just, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? If anybody wouldn't agree with me, then, well, so be it. But if I make my own business, I will literally focus on the health and hazard and things like that to keep the dogs safe and you're safe. You know what I mean? Regardless of what. Because I can get sick from mold and mildew. Yeah, I get really bad, and it's not good for me and my health, and it's not good for anybody. Just period. You know what I mean? It may not work for you, but it might work for me, So these are the responsibility. It's not easy, but you can adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? You can adapt to it, and you learn from it. But like I say, if you guys really, really interested in dog handling, definitely look it up. And yeah, there's volunteers. Make sure you look it up on Craigslist or whatever you feel. As long as you have the resident, if you have a job experience, or even if you didn't have any dog or any kind of a animal experience in the field, just try, just tell them, look, I'm interested in dogs, and I want to be part of this journey, and I'm looking forward for this. There are some jobs can be really hard on you. Like, sometimes they'll say that if you have any dogs in your house, or if you don't have any dogs in your house, they won't apply you in that way. It's like you have to have animals, period. But not all the time, There are some people who, even if they couldn't able to get it because there's some rules in their house, they can't have dogs. There are certain places that they don't accept animals. My place where I'm at, I'm in Nitra, so they finally agreed on dogs and cats. So, I'm glad that they did. So, like I said, it's certain places that just don't accept it, you know what I mean? And, and they can't, but there are some people who really interested of dogs, or cats, or any kind of animal. It could be birds, exotic birds. It could be anything, you know what I mean? But like I said, you guys should think about it. If you guys have any question about dog handling, please comment down below. And I really hope you guys, I'm so sorry that I'm not on YouTube. It's been really a hell of a day. I come home, I literally wake up around 5 o'clock in the morning, because usually they open around 7. Fetch Club, they open around 7 o'clock in the morning. So I had to be there around 7:30. You know what I'm saying? So it takes me from where I'm in New York City. So I'm in Queens, and I had to take the J train. That takes an hour and a half to get there. So, I had to get up a little earlier because it's in Manhattan. It's lower than Manhattan at Fulton Street. It's kind of close to St. John's, where South Street Seaport is. Yeah, it's a really nice place. It's a very nice area, but the building is a very a crucial problem with health hazards. And that is my opinion. That's why I don't want to work there, because a lot of people, like a lot of employees were really close to me, and they said, oh, are you ever gonna plan to work at Fetch Club? no. I mean, it's sad. I mean, you know, there's nothing I can pretty much do. You know, if you're not the owner and if she's not taking responsibility, at least someone needs to take over her shoes and continue where she left off. At least have somebody take over, because, you know, you got to think about the safety of everyone, including animals. You know, so. But like I said, you know, if you guys have any comments, you know, just, you know, comment down below. If you have any questions about behavior, situation, how you handle dogs, how you deal with group of dogs, because there are group of dogs. So they're like, sometimes it can go up to like 42 dogs, depending on sizes. Some of them can be medium size, small size, big, large size, bigger, large size. You know, there are types of dogs. So, and every dog can be, you know, it can be intimidating, but I trust you on this, that they can sense fear. So if you try to freak down on these big dogs, they'll bite you. So I'm just telling you, just for your safety of yourself, you know, like, just try not to be too fear, you know what I mean? Because dogs can sense it, you know what I mean? They can sense it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You know, it's kind of like the last minute thing. But yeah, you know, I just want to record you guys so you kind of hear me out and stuff. So yeah, so please subscribe to me and like my channel, and I will try to keep up to date as best I can. Please, like, be on my shoes right now when you start working, because then when you start in my shoes, then you'll understand that it is difficult to do a video. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for famous. I'm just doing it to help you guys. So if you ever interested of dog, you know, into a animal field, an animal field, you know, it could be dog handlers, it could be any kind of types of jobs that you're into. You can comment down with me, and, you know, I can briefly question out. If you want me to request something, another request video, and talk about dog handlers and things like that, then you know, just hit me up. All right, you guys. I will catch up you later, and yeah, so peace.